What's up? Welcome, guys. How are we doing? After constant recommendations for me to check this game out, I'm finally doing it. Unfortunately, it's not on PC yet, although I hear a PC port is being planned. I've downloaded the demo on the Switch just because I recently, 2 weekends ago now, I think. Time is but a construct. I streamed SMT5, so I already had my Switch hooked up to my computer for streaming, so I was like, I'm just gonna download the demo on the Switch. I know it's also on, like, a little bit more powerful consoles, but it seems like the art style in this game won't really be impacted by being on the Switch in general, so shouldn't matter too much. Already, just from the menu alone, it feels like it's giving me major Fire Emblem vibes. I don't know if that's an inspiration, although it's probably lame to accuse anything of being high fantasy of immediately being like, oh, it's Fire Emblem. But the music, I feel like, is very, like, GBA era Fire Emblem. And that, like, armored knight in the front there with the big shield also feels very Fire Emblem-y, because it doesn't feel like in games too often that there's, like, a character entirely in armor in high fantasy, because they want to show off, like, how the character looks. Usually it's more of a sci-fi thing, and then in sci-fi they can, like, quickly take off their helmet. So that gives me foot soldier and Fire Emblem vibes. Hey, what's up, Starkiller? Final Fighter, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Options. Enable fast forward and cutscenes. I mean, I suppose. I won't do it, so it doesn't matter. Auto advance dialogue, yeah. Auto advance wait time. Adjust how long auto advance waits before continuing dialogue. Now, is the game voiced? Like, is it voice dialogue? Because it depends. You know what? It won't matter. I don't need auto advance on. We'll just turn that off. Is the music too loud? Typically, this is, like, too loud for most cases. Although, I think I still have the volume reduced from when I streamed a different game. Let me crank it back up a little bit. How's that? It's actually from the last game we streamed. Actually, it was it was Undertale. I needed to turn the volume down a little bit for the stream because Undertale had no volume options, so it was just, like, max volume. Which, by the way, we're gonna at least attempt genocide tomorrow. So, we'll see how that run goes. Hey, Taku. What's up, man? I was hoping to see a bit of interest in this, but I guess we'll see. Maybe people are still joining here as we go. I won't accept any criticism. You played this game for almost 15 hours. Now, is it only like 15 hours? Or, have you just played 15 hours? It feels like this game's flying under the radar. I think this is kind of a... I don't know. This is such, like, a populated genre where I feel like so many games that have this art style and this kind of gameplay, I feel like they all kind of look the same. Now, that might be a harsh critique, but... like, all of these games, I could not distinguish any of them from each other. There's, like, a whole bunch of other ones that look like this. Like, Octopath Traveler, I think, also looks like this. So I think that's probably why. I just don't know if any of these games do enough to distinguish themselves from other ones.
I beg you, my queen. Take leave of this place while you're still able.
To where, I might ask? Nigh every last of Cornia's lords has forsaken us in favor of the traitor Valmor. No refuge remains for a crowned fugitive.
Why does she have
Yet the general
two
seeks my
shields?
death and mine alone. I shall not flee from that fate.
I recognize this
You
voice
still
actress, I
can.
feel like.
A soul rider with Elaine at your side. Take him, Joseph. Raise that delicate seedling into
Though
a
it feels like
sturdy
there's like
tree
a
capable
little
of
bit too
weathering the
much like
harsh climes that
ASMR
await.
huffing into the mic. You mean the
And
2D
pray
HD?
safeguard the ring of the
No,
unicorn
I
as
don't
well.
mean the 2D HD. I mean this art style feels like the same.
Hold it close to you until Elaine is a man grown. He will have need of the power it bears.
Like, not just the...
I
I mean the graphics, the design. Not just the 2D HD.
Mother?
Like this type of shading
coming
and
for us?
art style. Feels like a lot of like indie
Heed
RPGs
well
look
these
like
words, Elaine.
very similar to
I
this.
say this not as your mother, but as your queen. From here forth, you're to treat Joseph's command as though it were spoken directly with my tongue.
Hey Jade.
Do you understand?
Of course, but
Voices.
is there something amiss?
My faith and more lies with you, Joseph. I only pray it is enough. Farewell.
I also
May the
feel like all of
heavens
these
guide you.
games have like oh, Allegra Clark voices her. That's cute. But I also feel like
Why
all
are
of
you
these
just
games
standing
have
there,
like
Joseph?
also
Aren't you going to help her?
randomly generated names.
would that I were able, my prince.
Like their names are all so
We've got a
random.
minute to spare.
Octopath Traveler, Unicorn Overlord. Like what? What does that have to do with anything? RPGs. Oh yeah, Triangle Strategy, Bravely Default, Another Eden. What else we got? Like so many of these, I feel like sound so familiar. Oh, I thought all the dialogue was voiced. My bad. My bad. Oh, so they want to kill the queen. Yay. Move the cursor with the left stick to select allied units and command them to move across the battle oh, Jesus Christ. Select Queen Elena's unit and use the move command to make them march toward Balmor's position.
We've no time to falter.
That doesn't feel like the play.
With
Okay,
me.
never mind. I guess that is the play.
Take arms and face me.
Oh, hello.
I have you.
Who's that mage lady?
I trust you.
Do I do anything, or is this just like turn-based combat?
Incredible end.
You'll see no harm. We shall see our duty through. Does this suit you?
Everything, there's just things happening. I'm not doing anything.
Up, sir.
How's this?
Are you doing Peach at all this weekend? No. No one voted for it. I think it got one vote in the poll. Speedrunning. They're just automated battles? Okay. So I just kind of like watch stuff happen.
Brace yourself.
She doesn't seem like, that mage doesn't seem like very like Royal
I am
Kingdom
your shield.
Queen's escort. She like spawns into bats and stuff.
I trust you.
She's got like snake
Ready
arms.
yourself.
She also doesn't seem to do anything.
Allow me. You'll see no harm.
You wanted Peach?
We strive.
You should have rallied the troops, Jade.
Suit you!
Convince people to vote for it.
My magic is yours.
The winner of the poll was Undertale, the genocide route, and then the runner-up of the poll was a
Give them
Pokemon
nothing!
randomizer playthrough.
Go.
Third place was
Cornea shall never cave.
choose something outside of the poll results, and then last place was Peach. I don't feel like I'm doing anything. I don't know if that would have rallied the troops, Jade. I'm just kind of like watching this movie.
Enlighten me, Valmor. To what end do you seek to usurp my throne?
Self-centered fool. It's not merely your throne I aspire towards. It's all of them. Zenoira are the rightful sovereigns of Fevrith.
These are just words. Zenoria, the third.
To its natural order.
You seek to plunge
Who?
the continent
Where?
into war. Fevrith need not suffer your delusions.
A proper ruler demands unity, not pointless politicking with insufferable neighbors. Now, I shall achieve that unity through conquest and reclaim that which is rightfully mine.
I would sooner see you slain by my hand.
I have a feeling that she is not going to be victorious in this fight. Because she is the mother of the protagonist in a fantasy Japanese RPG.
My queen, the royal lineage shall endure. It is but a great shame I couldn't aid you further. All has gone according to plan, my lord.
Oh, man, she got off-screened, bro.
And yet our work only just begins. We stand now at a new
I can't
dawn
help
for
but think
Fevrith,
that this guy isn't a
one
tough
which will
badass,
see
but he's got like a
Zenoira's
giant
dominion
rear belly.
restored at
That like
last.
metal plate on his stomach is like such a weird design
Curious,
choice.
though, that we've no trace of the old knight's captain.
About that, my lord. A lone cavalry unit was spotted riding through the eastern gate before
What?
it was
And you did
bombed.
not seize the cavalry
The
unit?
boy is lost to us. A truth obscured only by his mother's futile attempt at a counter-offensive.
Are they not going to parade her corpse through the city?
See, I underestimated her penchant for deception.
Also, in these dark times, who would ever like know that he's the heir to the throne or whatever? Couldn't
Year
anyone just be like, yeah?
895 of the Hallowed Chronicle, claiming himself a scion of the fallen Sonoran Empire.
Okay, this is one of my
Cornelius
critiques of a
once
lot of
decorated
games like this
General
too.
Valmor rebelled
It feels like some of the
against
time
his
they just like
first
start
home at
listing
the seat of
names
his
at you.
monarchy,
Zenorian
Grand
Empire, Cornea's once decorated general. Who? Where? Where are these places?
Its queen, Elenia, bold in the face of this staggering betrayal, stood unshrinking as the shield to her son Elaine's safe flight, and mustering what meager forces remained by her side, she rallied a defense as valorous as it was damned. With Cornea's queen lost, care of the young prince fell to her faithful knight, Joseph, who took wing beyond Valmor's wretched grasp to asylum on the Forned Isle of Palavia in the Holy Kingdom of Albion. And
So it does feel like they're trying to do the
proclaiming
Fire
himself
Emblem Three
Fevrith's
Houses
new
thing,
emperor,
where there's like 3 different lands.
Valmor donned a second name, Calarius,
Oh,
and
good.
began a relentless onslaught.
Give
to
him a
Cotton's
second name, because I'm
nations
not confused
could
by all the
only but
different names you're
struggle
throwing at me
against.
now.
Yet each realm's endeavors fell in vain time and again. And ere long, Zenoira's final dominion was realized. his blood-soaked unification come to bear. Few dared stand against the ironclad fist of Emperor Galerius.
Galactus.
Embers of resistance burned on. Yet the downtrodden could cling only to furtive hopes of liberation. Desperate prayers which fell upon deaf ears night after unceasing night.
Did the notification come up for this stream? Holy shit.
10 years have passed since the Shroud of War first set over
Hey Sayuri.
Cornea.
Sayuru? I'm probably totally butchering that name, but welcome to the stream, my friend. The unicorn ring. Okay. And so then the one who possesses the ring shall rule all. I mean,
I wonder
is
if
the
those
unicorn.
two are at it again.
Hey, it's Little Red Riding Hood.
That takes care of the altar. I suppose I should be getting back.
Sorry, Elaine, but this round's mine.
Ah, you always were the optimist.
Damn it.
R7's VA, yeah, she's very
Got a good
popular.
hit in, I'll give you that. There's just no stopping you these days.
Yet you've grown no less than I have. Still, we could likely train for the rest of our lives, and even then, never manage to best Joseph.
Weird
Who's
to think he's
Joseph?
back on the mainland
I
now.
feel like the game
Finally making
mentions
that
so many
liberation arc feel
characters
reality,
with just kind of the assumption
Guess
that I
means we'll
know
be going
who
up
they
against
are
Anoira
already.
soon.
Indeed it does. The people of Cornea are suffering, Lex. Crying out for whatever help will hear their pleas.
So Cornea is the
Should I turn
entire
a deaf ear to those
world,
voices, I would have little and
like
less
all
claim
of
to
the
crown I
islands.
feel
It's
is
the
mine.
continent name.
That, and I owe it to my mother to see them safe.
Well, yeah, but Zenoira's got the whole world in the
And
palm of their hands.
Zenoira's
How are
the
we gonna
general
fight back against that?
that conquered the world,
The earth
General
may be
Zenoria.
theirs, but the heavens will surely favor those who stand for justice.
You got a point there. Sorry for not sounding all too confident. Just make sure you don't take it all on yourself. I'll be with you every step of the way.
Thank you, Lex. You know I can't do this without you.
Why? Who
Oh,
is Lex?
stop. You're gonna make me blush.
Is this our brother?
Anyway, that's enough training for today. We're gonna miss lunch if we don't get moving.
I suppose it is that time.
You see something out there?
I see water, bro. Oh,
It's-
just kidding.
A ship.
Looks like they're flying Zenoira colors too.
This island is no longer safe. We have to tell the others.
With you there. You head for the cathedral. I'll make sure the town knows what's coming.
Goodbye. Okay, Zenoria is
Seal
the
off
evil
harbor,
general.
and do it quick.
Zenorian
Not a soul
soldier.
gets off this island under our watch.
I thought they already control the world, though, so why do they need to siege this island? Doesn't seem like we're just like a small
All
rebel
soldiers
group.
have alighted, sir.
Hey, that's the soldier that protected the queen. He's betrayed us?
We're to apprehend the target alive.
Understood, sir.
O Heavenly Father, ruler of land and sky above, we pray this day for deliverance from evil.
Surprised you caught that? Why? I'm always like really good about noticing little details like that, I feel like. I might not be the best player of these games, but I feel like I noticed it, I'm pretty good on noticing those things.
Light upon us, for darkness looms thick through all corners of Fevrith.
Is that a specific character, or is
Such
that
is
just
my
like the
request as
generic
your
look
humble servant.
for armored soldiers in this game? Or armored knights, I should suppose.
In the name of
Like
the
people that
Guardian
have the big
Unicorn
shield.
and that
Guardian
of the Holy
Unicorn?
Mother. you, Elaine. How many times must I ask you not to stomp around in the cathedral?
Why is she already holding the staff like a weapon?
What is the meaning of this?
Well, look what we've got here. Seems we're the first to show.
Rough her up if you want, but don't forget, the girl dies and our heads will roll too.
Wait, why?
Such depravity will not go unpunished. Not in the house of the Heavenly Father.
Yeah? Then you'd best get to praying.
She's fast.
Not as fast as us.
What the?
When he came to save her, he talked shit about her. Yeah, she ain't that fast.
That's all. What's happening to us, Elaine?
A ship has come ashore on Palavian soil. One hoisting the banner of the Zenoiran army.
Okay, Palavian soil. Is that whatever country we're in?
And are
And
they
who is this
aware
girl?
that you're the crown prince?
I can't say for certain, but we know one thing. These people
She must be
are
the
our
princess then,
They
if, like,
must
she
be
has to be
stopped.
spared. She must be important of some kind.
Yes. My cathedral will see no more bloodshed this day. Come, let's move outside.
Because they were like, don't kill the girl or we'll get killed.
Your Highness, it's a relief to see you unharmed.
Oh, you can tell he's
Hold
aged
on.
now because he has gray hair.
Where's Lex?
He went ahead to alert the town. We best find him and get to the harbor.
Indeed. But
This is your
first,
girl,
my
Starkiller?
prince, this belongs to you.
It's a fucking
Ring.
ring, Joseph.
The Ring of the Unicorn. Queen Elenia wished for you to have it. In truth, I had intended to wait till signs of age.
They're
played more
childhood
deeply
friends,
across your
sure,
face.
but why must they be
But
spared?
we no longer have such luxury. I have the utmost faith you'll see it secured.
A keepsake from my mother.
Dude's
Thank you
got
for this,
mommy
Joseph.
issues, bro.
Truly.
Make no further mention of it. Now, let us be off.
Like, just being childhood friend status is enough for the enemy army to spare Scarlet, despite the fact that they're willing to, like, pillage so much of the world. But main character's childhood friend is important. Battle stages are the field of combat where allied and enemy units wage war in real time. Each battle stage has victory conditions that must be fulfilled in order to complete it, such as defeating the enemy commander. That's like 90% of the missions if you're Fire Emblem Awakening. Allied units can be deployed from any base flying a blue flag. First, move the cursor to the command post, and then give Elaine's unit the order Deploy.
The day will be ours.
Deploying the unit consumes a Valor Point from the gauge displayed in the upper left. Valor Points can be replenished by defeating enemies, liberating towns, fortresses, and more. Elaine, look! They've reached the town! Then we know our first aim. We must dispatch those soldiers as quickly as possible.
We
Oh, I have to
march.
move him to the enemy.
To me.
When an allied unit encounters an enemy, the battle menu. Use it to organize your forces and view enemy details before battle.
You face me.
Is there like a prediction of how this fight will go? Flow of battle. Battles play out automatically according to various predetermined rules. First, a combatant's initiative determines their turn order. When a combatant's turn arrives, they will use one of their active skills. Using an active skill consumes AP, but am I using that? Combatants will take turns using active skills in order according to their initiatives. So, what the game didn't tell me what their initiatives are, though. Battle will continue until all combatants run out of AP. But what's the initiatives? Are they just vague? Passive skills trigger automatically when conditions are met, such as being hit with an attack. First, Elaine's Noble Guard skill triggers when he is attacked, causing him to protect himself. Using a passive skill consumes passive points. Lex, Scarlet's Quick Heal skill triggers when an ally takes damage. Finally, the enemy's Parting Blow skill triggers at the end of battle, performing an additional attack. The battle will end when all combatants have run out of AP, or when all combatants on one side have been defeated. You can press Y to view the battle log.
We march on!
You were hoping this game would be a hack and slash? I don't think there are any hack and slashes in this art style. Though admittedly that could be a cool concept for a hack and slash. If neither unit's defeated in battle, the side with the lower percentage HP remaining is the loser. Upon losing a battle, a defeated unit is knocked back and enters a waiting state, rendering it immobile. We almost have them. Just one more push. Wait, but I defeated them. What do you mean?
The time is at hand.
I don't understand. Engaging a waiting unit will grant the attacking unit a first strike. A unit executing the first strike will always act first.
Your villainy ends here.
So he's waiting because we already engaged in battle?
Good. Well fought.
Good. All that remains now is to reclaim the town. That's where Lex is headed, right? I hope he's okay. Garrisoning a unit in town, fort, or other facility will allow that unit to liberate the facility.
We march. Onward. For the liberation.
We've liberated it. Liberating facilities will replenish Valor points and boost your score upon completion. Additionally, facilities that have been liberated will serve as bases from which allied units can be deployed. Hey, sorry about that. Oh, God. Don't worry, everyone's safe. I made sure of it. I knew I was right to count on you. I'm glad you're unharmed. Wish I could have done more. Units can be ordered to move to any location you specify. Select Lex's unit, then move him to the marked location.
I'm up. Yes, sir. So, what next?
Just what I was hoping for. It's time to show these guys what I'm made of.
Ready.
I'm gonna have him 1v3? That seems like a reckless decision. What if I... Oh, it won't let me on Garrison, yeah. This is not a move I would make. I'm gonna be real with you. I would not choose to engage in the 3v1, or the 3v1.
You don't stand a chance.
This is the fight. I would definitely back out of this fight. Oh, it's like 6v1, actually. Oh, they're probably... Is it like a heal tutorial, I'm betting? Lex wins, bro's out here getting soloed. Lex sucks, bro. Actually getting cooked. Lex! We'll never make it to him in time. But do you at least get to choose your actions, or is it all done automatically? You get to move where you go on the map. Different units have different degrees of mobility. The higher the stat is, the quicker they'll move through a battle stage. Does it matter how fast they move? It's not like we're on a timer. A unit's mobility is determined by the individual mobility stats of its members.
In service of the royal family.
Like, does that matter?
Awaiting your command. As you wish.
I am your foe this day. Prepare to be struck down. When two allied units are in close proximity, they can swap in for the other. Press the bumpers to have Joseph's unit swap. Before battle, you'll see a prediction of how much damage each unit will take. Note how these predictions change when swapping units.
This isn't gonna end well.
Come. I shall hold nothing back.
It's really funny that this even has the Fire Emblem archetypes. Like a mounted cavalry unit who does a ridiculous amount of damage but probably falls off or gets killed in the plot.
I have you.
A trivial undertaking.
Somehow, sorry for making you worry. It's a miracle you guys can even put your armor on straight. This medicine should perk you up. When a combatant's HP falls to 0, they will be rendered incapacitated. Items and skills can restore HP and revive them.
I just want to sleep.
Yeah, you're about to fucking sleep forever, dude, when I bench you the second I can, Lex. Getting wrecked out here by random mercs, bro. Chloe, perhaps you'd be better served watching over Lex directly. I fear he's a bit of a liability on his own. Agreed. Messing around, Lex. I'll be keeping a close eye on you. So shouldn't Chloe lead this unit? Why the fuck does Lex lead the unit? Hey, we've just acknowledged that this Lex guy sucks dick. Anyway, let's have him be in charge of people. Oh, I get it. It's because they're women in an anime game. Never mind. Fucking Lex should be the backpack unit. That's Hodrick! He and I used to stand as the stalwart pillars of Cornea's defense. What might have possibly changed him? Probably getting fucking wrecked in battle, dude. Skill issues. Prepare yourselves, rebels. Any foolish enough to defy Emperor Galactus must be put to the sword. Or polearm in this case. It seems combat is our only path forward. Indeed. Ridding this land of the enemy must be our first and only priority. No matter who that enemy may be. The time limit expires. Move the cursor while holding A to select multiple units and give them all the same order at once. After selecting the desired units, release A and choose a destination. What?
Yes, sir.
The time is at hand.
What is this fucking menu? What was the point of what I just did? Oh, it's like...
What would you ask?
Okay.
Very well. Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Oh, this is not... so that did not work at all like how I expected it to use. I thought that would kind of mean that they would all go and fight the battle that I just pinged for them to fight, and then they did. What was the point of what I just did? Whatever I did, it was ass, bro.
Awaiting your command. As you wish.
Why does it act? Why does it say paused? Why is it acting like this is real time?
You got it.
I shall hold nothing back.
Very odd.
Hold fast. The battle is won. For the liberation. What would you ask?
What would you ask?
By your word.
We march. The path is set.
Sure thing. On it.
Joseph, quit fighting everybody and fight the person I ask you to.
I have you. Glory to the liberation. I've not chosen my grave yet.
Hey, Devin. Why do you always harass Starkiller?
Awaiting your command. As you wish.
The time is at hand. Onward. Ready.
So also, it doesn't like the turn only moves until someone engages in combat.
I shall hold nothing back.
But now I gotta like constantly readjust my turn like every time someone engages in combat.
Accept the mercy of a swift demise.
I fail to understand, Hodrick. What has motivated this shift in allegiance?
Joseph, Cornea's most decorated knight. I shall close the book on your tale myself.
Stand true! I fight in me yet.
He did it. Such firm defenses. Our weapons barely leave a scratch. Bro's tweaking. What do you mean I barely left a scratch? Fast forward can be used in both stages and during battles. If the game is paused, fast forwarding will resume it.
Come.
Seems like strategy with more units if you had a larger field to work with.
Hold fast.
Maybe. I'm having trouble understanding why it would be better to have this combat than just like I tell this unit to attack and then I tell the next unit where to go and then I tell the next unit where to go and then the next one. I feel like I keep accidentally having Joseph fight everyone because he's faster. Such a trivial battle shall never halt my advance. But like I don't want him to keep getting every fight. You know?
You face me.
So do I have to tell him to like go the other direction? It's weird.
A fine job.
He did it.
A fine bout.
I'm just hitting B in a second. I don't know.
Gaze upon the face of your demise. Glory to the liberation! For the liberation.
The liberation of Pearl Harbor. I mean, Pulveria Harbor or something.
What foolishness is this? One such as I, brought low by the cornea vermin that gnawed our ankles.
Didn't you already acknowledge that he was like the better knight when you two used to work together? What a dumb plan this guy has.
Did you stare death in the face at Her Majesty's side? Now, look what you've become. I may stand as your swordmaster no longer, but I can yet offer you a merciful end to your descent.
Wait.
Your Highness.
Don't kill him.
Tell
He
me,
might have
Godric,
good in his
do
soul
you remember
still.
the times you and I played together? When I was still just a boy? Yours was a bond of loyalty few
And I
knights
thought you were
can
an annoying brat.
Why cast that aside and bend the knee to Galerius? I refuse to cut
Obviously,
down
it wasn't
without first
a
knowing
band
how
of
we've reached
loyalty.
this grim conclusion.
He betrayed your
A
mother and
simple
got her
reason
killed.
Is all I ask. Please.
What? What display of loyalty do you see?
Elaine!
The ring. What sorcery is this?
Oh, my head. What am I doing here?
Oh, he was mind controlled.
A spell to shackle the hearts of men.
'Tis the only way I can think to describe it, my prince. That ill-fated day, all the lords closest to your mother turned upon her without so much as a moment's notice. Unfortunately, my memories end there as well.
Why wouldn't he just do that to
A
the
frightful
queen
power,
then?
if what you say is true. This spell of control, it could be called. Such magic would go far in explaining how Galerius so swiftly brought Fevrith to his
Why
knees.
wouldn't he also mind
I
control the
shudder
queen?
to think what
So his
unspeakable
rule
evil
could
I
move
wrought
in
upon
shadow.
our world these last 10 years. Though there is no greater misdeed than turning my spear upon you, Prince Elaine.
What about when you
That's
killed
enough.
his mother?
You mustn't blame yourself any further. But I do wonder, how is this ring capable of unmaking the spell?
In truth, I had believed it to be mere regalia, a symbol of your birthright and nothing more. To think the power of cleansing truly exists. Your Highness, that is the Ring of the Unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornea's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil, but I had believed such tales to be mere fiction.
The Orthodoxy has a similar story about the Holy Unicorn.
Unless
How it was
orthodoxy
a
must be
sacred
the
beast
religion.
able to purge darkness from our lands. It's entirely possible that the ring that bears its image is somehow capable of that same power.
Why are sprites like always battle ready?
Should Galerius's rule be built upon a foul sorcery that fetters our people, then this ring is the ray of light that will pierce its wicked heart.
Your words ring true, my prince.
Your words
Indeed.
sound.
Were we able to free those bound by his cruel magics?
It might just bring the iron wall of Zenoira crashing down.
All told, I've often found myself plagued with doubt. Is it justice that guides our march, or paltry vendetta?
I don't like how
Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path
that's a good
before us is
word.
laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it.
poetic this guy sounds. This
Walk
protagonist.
it I will, Mother. Today marks our first foray into the mists of despair which hang heavy over our home.
He can't just
Mists
say a
that will
normal
soon be
sentence.
dispelled. It may take
Today
days,
marks the
months,
beginning of our
or
journey.
even
No,
years.
today marks
I
the beginning of
shall
our
see the duties
foray
my
into
bloodline
casting
fulfilled,
aside the
and slay
mist of
Galerius
doubt.
like the beast he is.
Okay. Is he benchable? Do you think?
And how does Hodrick fare?
Well, all things considered, any fog that lingered in his mind seems to have cleared, and he stands ready to fight once more.
We trust this dude implicitly already?
By the way, Your Highness, allow me to brief you on our plans for when we arrive. Among the Liberation members I've mustered in my past excursions is a young yet skilled knight by the name of Clive. I'll ride to bring him to you the moment we've reached solid ground.
You have my thanks.
We're so trusting of this guy already.
A word, Elaine?
Is something wrong?
No, they have a sprite of her without her
Well-
staff here.
No, it's nothing.
Oh my god,
Sure?
just say it.
Anxiety will be the death of you if you keep it bottled up like that.
It really isn't important. I assure you.
I just wanna
It's just... our lives have changed so drastically from the peace we had only yesterday. It
What
barely
peace?
seems real.
Haven't we been
I can't say I
enthralled by
feel any
a
different,
vicious emperor for like years now?
but I've always known this day would come.
Even his entire life?
That's why I've spent
What
all these
peace?
years training under Joseph's careful instruction. A shame you never had the chance to meet my mother. She was always one to blaze a path forward. Royal blade in arm.
Shields
But
on
as
her
heir,
forearms.
I intend to lead in much the same way.
Is that why you and Lex spent all your days banging swords down at the shore?
They're childhood
You've
friends, but she
seen
never
that,
met the
have you?
queen.
You know, Hodrick was likely but one of many. And assuming the others who surrendered to Zenoira are being controlled as he was, we may just stand a chance in this. Yet our liberation is still in its nascent days. Promising, yes,
Nascent days.
but gravely fragile as well. Which is precisely why I'll need your help, Scarlet. To reclaim peace for all who have suffered.
Elaine, Of course. I'll do
I can't go
everything
on
I
this
can,
journey with you.
as is my role as a priestess of the Palavian Church.
Hey, don't forget about me.
Lex,
I forgot about you already.
What?
I'm sorry, my prince. Decorum doesn't come naturally to this fool.
It's all right. When you've known each other as long as we have, there's no reason to let formality bind us.
But there are protocols to observe. Rules we must follow as vassals in service of the crown. Still, I'm of the same mind. What mind he has, that is. I'll give my all in the royal name, your majesty.
Thank you all. I couldn't ask for a finer group of friends.
Wow, that's quite the stretch. Friends. Save your progress? Sure. Any combat yet? If you mean, do I get to control the battles? No, not yet. I kind of am just moving the characters around the map. And then we watch the AI do stuff.
Elaine, why have you stopped?
We're surrounded.
Not the welcome party I was hoping for.
Get your vile claws off of me!
Let her go!
I should have.
Damn, the girls just keep getting wrecked.
What is the meaning of this?
Apologies for the icy reception, but we've business with the girl.
What business could you have with Scarlet? Unhand her this instant.
No, I don't think that will be happening. I act under orders from Emperor Galerius.
Combat's similar to Fire Emblem, but you can
As for what
choose
he
the
plans
moves
to
that
do
your
with
character does in
That's
Fire
not
Emblem.
for
Like,
one
you
of
have an
my
array of
station to
moves that
know.
you can choose from. And then,
Yet I shall see it done all the same.
you can also vary weapons and stuff. Do you not like Fire Emblem's gameplay? I love Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem Engage was my favorite game of 2023. In my opinion, Fire Emblem Engage was the best game that came out last year. I ask you, stand aside for your returned prince. Sorry, kid. It's nothing personal, kid. Just following orders. You know, that's what all the good guys say. Damn. I see, we replaced Scarlet with a blonde dude. Can't have too many girls in our squad. They're all so
I'm
weak and
ashamed to
dainty.
hear you met such misfortune before I arrived.
Your Highness, this man is Clive, the knight we spoke of earlier.
A pleasure.
Still, it rankles the mind. I never would have dreamt that Galerius was after Scarlet, and not you, my prince.
Who was that knight who took her?
His name is Renaud, formerly a proud servant of Queen Elenia, not unlike myself. And just as
I like that he
victim
palette
to
swapped.
Galerius and his foul magic, it would seem he has met with a similar fate.
You don't know that.
All the same.
Maybe
Why
he likes
Scarlet?
people.
Perhaps her role as a priestess has something to do with it. Lately I've heard tell of Zenoira's desire to spread its roots into the Orthodoxy, making one with direct ties a prime target.
In any case, the risk to her safety is clear should she fall into Galerius's hands. And sitting idly by...
That's a
only serves to
typo.
stoke
They
my
added
worry
an S
further.
to the end of
Let us be off
Galerius's.
at once.
Is possessive.
Wouldn't do that if I was you.
That's
No
the same
chance you're
S
helping
and
the
S,
girl
it
if you
shouldn't
don't
have
even know
another
where you're
S.
going.
And you are?
Don't worry, he's a friend. A collaborator of mine by the name of Travis.
Fancy way to refer to a spy. You need intel, dirt, or just the latest weather, I'm your man.
And what of Renaud?
It's Henry.
Road east, faster than a clap of thunder. I can only assume he's going for the city. But the real problem is his army of mercenaries. We went after Renaud. We've got to go through them.
Your Highness, we all share your sense of urgency.
How come I
but
get
we've no
some
hope
like
of
little
aiding
twink
Scarlet
boy
without first
as my
routing the enemy
mage,
before us.
but the queen had that like vampire mage lady?
Right. We depart as soon as we're able.
Man. The region won't know peace until we get there. We shall proceed forth with extreme caution. Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness, but I believe our units will struggle without proper changes to their formations. Press X. Before engaging the enemy's mercenaries, press X to adjust a unit's formation. Well, that's Scarlet. I guess I need someone, yeah? Perhaps we ought to explain the strengths of each class type first. What say you? I say skip. Let's do that later. Each character has a set class that determines their abilities and what they use. No, I'm good. I appreciate the suggestion, I do, but I fear we've little time to spare on words. Indeed, first-hand experience is the best teacher a novice commander could hope to have. Okay. Abducted. Is there a reason to bench Joseph here? You say to bench him, but like, why? Can I make this not his squad? Five's unit. There we go. Sick. Oh, you can only have 2 per thing?
They will be ours.
Can I flank?
No surprise there. Let's take what's ours.
Oh, I was gonna, like, pincer move on these guys. You can't do that? Ugh. That's probably not who I should have,
Yeah? Won't take long.
We march. The path is set. Your villainy ends here.
Is this Fire Emblem? Not really. What's up, game?
We march on.
The armored man makes him walk slow? Yeah, that's fine.
Let's take what's ours. There in a second.
To me.
I want the other guys to be in front, because he's got the little feet.
You face me.
Time for payback.
Your villainy and...
Hope you've made your peace.
Thanks. Nice try.
I generally like thief units.
That'll do for now.
Too bad he's not as cute as Yunaka. They keep
Time
orders?
for
What's the
payback.
point then? I don't know. It seems weird. I don't like this pause thing.
I'll take that.
Is there a way to not make it default to pause?
See ya.
Engaging in battle consumes a stamina seen on the shield. I want to fight. The unit's starting stamina is determined by its leader. When possible, Your Highness, you should try to avoid using only a single unit. Should their stamina be exhausted, they'll have no choice but to rest where they stand until it recovers. Select rest from a unit's action to command it to rest. Keep in mind, a resting unit's defenseless against enemy attacks. If an enemy engages a resting unit in battle, that unit will be unable to use active or passive.
We march. The path is set.
Go on. Yeah?
You face me. A fine job.
I'm gonna grab another drink. One moment.
I must never yield.
Level up. Wow. there's a time limit. It doesn't seem like the time limit's particularly necessary, though. It doesn't. I don't think it really. I mean, maybe in later levels it does, but it doesn't really impact my gameplay all that much.
The time is at hand. To me.
Oh. I got their guys crawling all over the harbor. No, they can have more units destroyed. Facilities controlled by the enemy will occasionally call reinforcements to battle. Try attacking the enemy controlling the facility if you wish to stem the tide. This will force them to heal, stopping them from summoning reinforcements. Yep, I was working on it, bro. That's why I tried to skip the last tutorial.
Your villainy ends here.
It gets shorter on the harder difficulties, but there's only... I take it after you beat the game, you unlock an additional difficulty or something? Because I picked the middle one.
You face me.
One more gets unlocked. I take it after you beat the game or something.
We march on. Victory grows ever closer. Onward.
Let's take what's ours. Sure.
'Tis ours now.
'Tis ours. Mine friend. Town girl. Kind sir, thank you for saving us. I hope this proves useful in the battle ahead.
Made it.
We march.
Let's get Clive in here, bro.
I ride for Cornea.
The bridge appears to be held by enemy spear bearers. Not only are they capable of delivering piercing attacks to an entire column, they deal heavy damage to cavalry. I suggest you exercise the utmost caution in handling weapons. Some skills, like the soldier's long thrust, give you that long thrust, can pierce an enemy unit, damaging enemies in the front and back row. Combatants arranged in a column are susceptible to piercing attacks, so you should try to stagger them. I'm not going to rearrange my fucking unit every time. A fine reminder, Clive. Let's consider that.
What shall I do? I depart.
Go on. Won't take long. I'll make it quick. Nice try.
What system are you playing this on? I'm playing this on the Switch.
Just getting started.
The time is at hand.
Do I need to keep him in this fort, or can I just go?
To me.
Stand before me.
Which one was better, Three Houses or Engage? Three Houses had the better story, but Engage was the better game.
Are you okay?
Seems we've done it.
Take notes, Lex.
'Twas fate
Why
which
fuck
brought us
Lex?
here.
He's not even in your squad anymore. We benched that fucking loser.
I'll prove my worth. It shall be done.
Time for payback.
But yeah, Three Houses succeeded with the characters in its story.
Thanks.
Unless you did the Blue Lions route, in which case Engage was better.
do for now.
Just leave it to Lex.
No hard feelings.
What was the reception on Triangle Strategy? Oh, it didn't appeal to me, so I never played it. What were the reviews though? Hey, Triangle Strategy looks exactly like this game. Steam has it reviewing at mostly positive after 2,000 reviews. That's not bad. Chloe's VA is the same as Yukari's. There are multiple ones. The Queen is the same as Mitsuru's voice actor as well. Stan?
Facilities such as towns and bridges have a variety of garrison effects, which are bestowed upon the units garrisoned within.
These units can prove quite powerful, so try to garrison units and facilities when you approach. Facilities such as towns and bridges have variety. Oh wait, it just keeps repeating the message. You can now skip battles. It's often better to watch battles play out, as skipping them prevents you from learning why a unit won or lost. They lost because skill issue, bro.
Yeah? Sure.
These ruins may hold something of use. I know, that's why I'm making my way over there already. Oh, I was trying to... I didn't realize it was going to tutorial. It doesn't matter.
Prepare yourselves. What? I must endure.
Healing.
The battle is ours.
5 struggling.
Victory. I'm ever in your service. Yeah.
They made it too easy.
Stand before me.
You can see character art on the organized screen? How so? Oh, just like their fight portrait, though. One second. I will be right back.
Are you okay?
A flawless victory.
Did I win? Yeah. Huge. Big W's. Clive's about to die? What do you mean?
A worthy foe.
Clive's fine. You have to believe.
I'll prove my worth.
See, he's going to prove his worth. I was also going to garrison him after this fight anyway, so I don't plan on him dying. Because he gets HP back here. So now he's going to hold here for a minute.
I'll make
while
it
my
quick.
thief holds the line.
Oh. Saw that.
Saw that. Isn't that's a dodge quote in what game? Oh, that's Joker's dodge line. That's funny. Is that a reference? Because he's a thief?
Hope you've made your peace.
Oh my god, Lex, you suck so bad.
Just getting started.
Is there a reason we allied with a thief other than that he's cool? How's Clive
Time
holding
for
up?
payback.
Has he re-healed?
Oh.
He has red hair like the Sunni Persona 5 reference. Well, I think the dodge quote might not be, but Lex looks like he'd be a Roy reference. It's just Clive's twink friend, fair enough.
Let's take what's ours.
Onward.
He's still not healed.
Hope you've made your peace.
Can you romance the dudes in this game? I would bet money you could do it.
Easy.
Come then.
It's Atlas, yeah, no way.
A fine job.
You're gonna get anime waifus and you're gonna like it, Stan. Don't you dare mention husbandos in my presence.
Your villainy ends here.
Is that how you, I don't even, they're so rare, I don't even know if I'm saying that correctly. Husbandos?
I am your shield.
Like, two options are kind of romantic, but Alan instantly clears the misunderstanding. He's like, "I'll get that gay shit out of here." What do you think this is? Boy love, Yuri?
Fine
Uh-uh. That's really funny. It's like funny how sad it is. Atlas just can't give us let us have some boy love in some of these games. How sad.
The time is at hand.
Oh, I took a lot of damage by fighting this dude.
What shall I do? I depart.
You saw the character art, there's a waifu for any category. There's some Yuri undertones. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure there's like some romance with the female characters for sure, but Atlas would never.
There in a second.
Does fucking Henry over here, does he provide like DOT or what? Does he can he poison enemies like Yunaka? Leader of the mercenaries, don't let your guard down for a second. The stars displayed beneath an enemy's stamina represent the relative strength of their unit. Uben recruitable? Probably not. There's a weapon for that. Boy love? Is there a weapon for boy love, Starkilla? Or are you referring to the poison damage that I was talking about, which is significantly less interesting?
Prepare yourselves. I must endure.
I have you.
Seems we've done it.
In service of the crown.
Was June from Persona 2 not enough for you? Oh, come on. I didn't play any of the older Persona games. Be real. I need you to be so serious right now.
I'll prove my worth.
Apparently it was too much for Atlas, though, because those games sold so bad, they were like, well, let's never add that back to a game.
Well, look who finally came knocking.
Nope.
You okay?
Thieves seem crazy good in this game. Thieves are very good in like all of these like Fire Emblem type games on any difficulty other than the hardest. Our morale alone should be enough. Fuck off. I hate this dude so much. You can now use Valor skills. Different classes have different Valor skills.
To me.
I'm ever in yours. Consider it ours. What shall I do?
No! Henry, don't start moving again.
I'm not feeling so confident.
Yeah, I'm not either, bro. Back off. Huh? I didn't realize he was going to start auto-moving again. Since he was waiting, I kind of thought he would... Ah, never mind. Fuck it.
I'll take that.
This is like a super bad fight.
Saw that. Not looking great. You'll be okay.
Yikes.
It just stings a bit, that's all.
We march. The time is at hand.
I appreciate it.
Onward. I fear for our safety.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't intend for the thief to get involved in that fight. I didn't realize when he was waiting, he would still have the same movement. Like, once he would just, like, I didn't think he would immediately resume moving.
Figures. Let's get it over with.
You know what I mean? That just seems like a really, I don't know, that seems like something that should be optional. Not very tactful for you to get knocked back after losing a fight. Like, did you want to try it again? No.
Another step forth.
I'll prove my worth.
I'm losing blood here. Sure. Time for payback.
Time for payback.
Just getting started.
I'm ever in your service. I depart.
Hope you've made your peace.
Why is it called Unicorn Overlord? Because of all the unicorns. And we are the lord of all of them. How long is the demo? I think the demo is like several hours.
That'll do for now. You impressed? I can't stay on my feet. Go on.
Steal gold.
Let's take what's ours.
We march. Stronger than ever. Defeat will soon be upon us.
What do you mean defeat will still be upon us?
You'll see no harm.
Wait, didn't I use his skill to like take no damage? How did he almost die? What? I just used his skills where he takes no damage, huh? Did I just misread the skill?
Tis merely a bit of pain.
Negate stage damage? What a useless fucking skill, what?
You face me.
Garbage most of the game? Yeah, I can tell you that. I just did.
We march on.
Knights and Fire Emblem fare pretty bad. Usually only against mages.
There is time yet to claim victory.
I shall never fail.
Forgive me.
Healing.
What's this game? Hey, Joe. This is Unicorn Overlord.
On my honor as a knight.
Take notes, Lex.
A worthy foe.
I got an E rank. Damn. Kinda got clapped.
Alone, are you?
What happened to your friends?
Long gone by now. But with all the time about him, never could have done without you lot chasing me halfway to hell and back, though.
The fort's empty, Your Majesty. Not a soul in sight.
Guy laid out the bait, and we just had to take a nibble.
Strange. Few leaders would play the sacrificial lamb in such a predicament.
Don't flatter yourselves. I would have shook you off like weak old mud if I hadn't hurt my leg in our little scuffle. But hey, that's just part of the job. You're gambling with your life the second you take that coin.
Then you know how this ends.
Stay your blade, Lex. There's something I need to ask him.
Can we be
What
friends?
does Galerius want with Scarlet? I'll take any scraps of information you may have. Please.
You do realize I'm just hired steel, yeah?
I
They
think
keep
Chloe
my
should
pockets
talk
nice and
less.
heavy,
Yeah, I know. I
and
think that's
as
funny.
far as my curiosity goes. So, sorry, but I'm not a questions kind of guy. At least not past my bottom line.
Well, what do we do with him?
Will you
Let's
be
say I
our
offer to
friend?
Fill those pockets instead. What then?
First, I'd ask if you still had all your marbles, but I'm not the discriminating type. As long as the pay's right.
Why would we do that?
If this is supposed to be a joke, I'm not laughing. We're trying to beat the enemy, not hire them.
How would we have more
It's not every
funds
day you come across a man willing
than the
to go to
Emperor
heavens
who
in
has
order to see
ruled
his
the
allies
world?
safe? Now, our aim is to liberate these lands from the oppressive clutches of Zenoira and its Emperor.
How do we have
I'd
more
ask
money
your
than the
aid in that
Emperor?
battle.
You know, I had heard you were nothing more than the crumbs of some spineless resistance that got chewed up and spat back out. Never would have guessed you're really just a pack of reckless lunatics.
This so-called lunatic is none other than Prince Elaine, true-born heir to the Cornian throne. And our war is a righteous one.
You're trotting around the crowned brat of a dead-and-gone kingdom trying to flip a whole damn empire? Sorry, kids, but I don't like them odds.
He says while
Doesn't
looking at
sound
the
like he's
screen.
interested.
Alright, cool. Let's leave him alone.
Hope you know I don't come cheap.
Does that mean you'll join us?
Granted, you're willing to foot the bill. King-making's not an everyday job for a merc. But you've seen enough to know I'm worth the gold and more.
That's Yukari. It's Atlas. These are
So we
all
got a deal?
Persona voice
We can
actors.
cut you a little discount.
Now that we've settled matters here, we move to rescue Scarlet. Time
I'm pretty
grows
sure
short.
Alan is a character as well.
Indeed. It's more than evident Galerius had some grand purpose in kidnapping her. Delivering her from his bloodied talons may strike a heavy blow to the heart of his aims.
Perhaps, but this is far sooner than we had planned. Our allies remain scattered through every realm of Fevrith.
Oh no, he actually doesn't. have a voice
Casting the
character.
gauntlet at Renault's feet would only send us all to an early grave.
If I may add, there are those among Galerius's adherents who willfully
Let's see,
chose
how
to betray the
many
Queen those long years ago. I
voice
fear
actors
we
do
have
I
no hope of
recognize,
avoiding
though?
conflict with such base traitors.
It would seem we'll need to bolster our ranks then.
Your Highness, upon ushering you to Palavia, I labored tirelessly to build a foundation upon which the Liberation
quite a
Army can
few.
take hold. I have seen great suffering in our lands, 'tis true, and yet greater resentment harbored by the oppressed and the downtrodden.
Fuka is in this game as
every
well.
faith such fierce emotion will spur them to
Futaba,
join our cause.
Aegis, Sai,
My prince,
Makoto,
fly your crest
Nijima,
across the banner of the liberation. Spearhead the rebellion against
Mitsuru.
Zenoira, and you will surely find kindred spirits ready to take arms in your name.
Then I will do just that. I only ask that you be the crutch I may lean on when the perils of war grow too great to bear alone.
Who else? Kasumi, Joker, Haru, who else do we got? Who voices the big bad? Or the bad guy from Strega? Or who's the bad guy from Strega again? Whatever. He's a voice actor in here. Tanaka, Jin. Okay, so all of the Reload actors are in this game. And some of Persona 5s are in this game as well. I mean, I kind of suspect that Atlas does a lot of, like, repeat voice work. So, like, when they had the Persona 5 crew in to record Persona 5 Tactica, when they had the Reload crew in to record Reload, I think they just also were like, hey, can you do some voices for Unicorn Overlord as well? This is just customizing what my flag looks like. Does it do anything different? Sure. A call to action. To begin with, Your Highness, I suggest we make for the fort that we just liberated to increase the maximum size of a unit. You'll come across a variety of quests as you explore. You can review the details of any quest you received in the quest log. You move freely through the overworld with the left stick. Oh, nope, you can't move freely. It's time to still talk about the tutorial. This is no time for idle wandering. Okay. You may freely move in the designated spots that we have arranged for you. Thank you. The 5-hour timer starts now. That's fine. We probably won't go that hard. You can now assign more members to your units, and people who fight in the same unit will go closer to each other. Rapport. As characters gain rapport with each other, the rapport level increases. Characters with a high rapport will receive a bonus that boosts their stats when assigned to the same unit. Reaching certain rapport levels with specific pairs of characters will unlock a rapport conversation between them. This is not Fire Emblem, though. It's a totally different game. You should review the formation of your units whenever you have the next chance. You can access unit formation with plus. If I grab you here too, don't talk to me. We didn't have some nice gear in that last battle. Anyway, make sure to share the spoils, yeah? We need everyone armed to the teeth. No. Oh my god, there's so many options. You've never heard the word rapport before? How does Chloe have a charm, huh? I always knew proper equipment was vital, but it truly does impact everything. Thanks, Chloe. Let's head to the nearest town and buy ourselves something nice. We have funds to spare. Do we? We just hired that one merc. What do you mean we have funds to spare? Where did we get funds from? Aren't we the rebel, force? Should we be broke? We haven't done any quests. What do you need? Deliveries. Weren't you going to buy something? Oh, I thought I was supposed to do the delivery first, because you mentioned it. Armors, you buy stuff from them. I'm feeling like overwhelmed with all this stuff. I feel like we're doing a little bit too much tutorialing in one spot. Do I want it? I don't want any of these things.
Be seeing ya.
Are you gonna buy something? Never mind.
If it's steel you're after, you're in the right place. Done and done. Be seeing ya.
So we got our gear sorted. Scarlet's waiting for us. Would you spare a word? We've received a report that Ronald has situated himself in a large city. Our compatriot Miriam lies in wait not far. She awaits our arrival with great anticipation. I already need a map. As for the route we take, I shall leave the decision in your capable hands. Hey, have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Sayuru? I probably totally said your name wrong again, but thank you for watching, man, and hanging out. Psy works? Hey, no problem. Hey, there's the herbs. Our town has bounced back thanks to these fucking 3 weeds you found. Ooh, a divine show. Okay, not talking to you. Expand. I would like to move. I would like to unlock a slot. Okay. What do you mean I lack the honors? Didn't I have like 60 honors or shit? Whatever. Oh, a guard can still join you in battle, okay. Get in there, Lex.
I got this.
Dude, you see the frame rate's even kind of cutting on the Switch here, right? That's crazy. Yikes, bro. Hold a moment, Your Highness. Continuing north in this manner will lead to a cluster of ruins currently under Zornia control. 'Tis a dangerous proposition. Might you permit me a suggestion? Sure. Thank you. Sure. Zoomies. Oh, they're green. Oh no, I've already lost some of the casuals. Or civilians or whatever.
You supposed to be the town guard? Sorriest sight I ever seen.
Hey, they have a theme.
Now go on and run home if you know what's good for you.
As if I'd ever cede to vulgar bandits such as you. The Father shall strike you down for your sins.
The Father?
Not today, you won't. But I'll let you take that up with him yourself. Me? I've had enough divine judgment to last a lifetime. You know the drill, boys. Grab anything that's not nailed to the floorboards.
No. Not this villager. Thank you. This town girl's appearing a lot. Oh my god, it's Cyril. What's his name? Yeah, that's his name from Three Houses, right? Rolf. Or do I have to help you? Didn't Rolf just do that? Order and justice hold little meaning here. Well, I think order holds big meaning here. I think you're using the wrong words.
And you were aided by a man named Rolf, you say?
Yes, my lord. He claimed to be with the Cornea militia.
Fascinating.
I have heard tell of common folk taking up arms to defend their fellow man.
He may agree to join our cause, assuming we can happen upon him before the enemy does.
It's worth the attempt, if nothing else. We should make haste.
Please stay safe out there.
I will not.
We shall. The only thing you need worry about is what to do with those flowers of yours.
Get rid of them fast. Hi, Rolf. I see you've engaged with multiple forces. Would you like to talk? It's the classic Fire Emblem recruit the Merc. Oh, Rolf, what are you doing,
I'll pierce
buddy?
you clean through.
Wait, why is it asking me if I want to see his battle? I don't. He's not my ally. In addition to a thieve's naturally high evasion, they can use evade to dodge attacks. However, the hunter's skill Eagle Eye provides a true strike attack, allowing them a guaranteed hit, even against foes using evade.
Do you
And
see
countered.
now?
There's so much reading. I don't want to do it anymore.
The day will be ours.
No surprise there.
Need you to go and talk to this gentleman.
To me.
Yeah? There in a second.
Oh, can I still deploy units?
I ride for Cornea. What shall I do? It shall be done.
I never miss my target.
Fight.
Run as much as you like, black talon swine. My arrows will cover any distance in pursuit of justice. They're beaten.
I'll make it quick.
This game definitely seems like a game you would play if you were like doing something else as well. Like if you were watching something on TV or something. Like watching a stream.
Nope.
Sorry. Just getting started.
Like, definitely a very background game. You kind of check the map and see how it goes, and then, like, let it play in the background. You know?
try me.
And it just kind of like runs. You kind of like turn your attention to it when people start
That
talking.
went better than I expected. Hope you've made your peace.
Fights get intense. Oh.
Saw that? Easy.
Who are you?
I take it you're the one they call Rolf. That depends on who's asking.
We stand with the Liberation Army. We just spoke to a pair of
Who
civilians
would know
who
who
claimed
that
to help
is? I
them to
thought
safety.
the Herald
girls
Prince
made it
was
out.
like underground.
More welcome news than I'm used to, that. It's as you say. I am Rolf, captain of the Cornian militia. What militia we have, at least. If you're truly willing to brave these bandits, then I'd be glad to have you join me. That's precisely why we've come.
No, you'll be joining
Confront
me.
them
I am
together.
the Crown Prince. How does that mean? Rolf! From Ed, Edd and Eddy. Oh, he's got a hat on now. How lame. Not only can I fight battles of my own, but with the support of others from a distance as well. Simply call when you need. Sure. There's something on the ground. Yeah, I see it.
I'm ever in your service.
Yeah.
We march. The path is set. Do you need something? Right.
Time for payback.
I didn't think with how many people were recommending this. I thought a lot more people would.
That'll do for now.
To be honest with you. I don't think we ever broke out of double-digit viewer or into double-digit viewership, did we?
I can do stuff.
I didn't have a choice. I'll make it quick.
I thought people would be very interested.
Nice try.
What you need. It's just the three of you, isn't it? Starkilla, Final Fighter.
Just
You
getting
stand.
started. This is nothing. Sure.
Not to devalue your
It just
presence
stings
or
a bit,
anything.
that's all.
Prepare yourselves.
Let's not watch a battle where everyone misses the entire fight. Just kidding.
I'll prove my worth.
God. Clive just kind of gets oh wait, never mind. That was not what it happened. They're still at full HP.
Found
What?
something nice. Made it.
Ah.
I never miss my target.
Your villainy ends here. I'll pierce you clean through. Come then. I'm here too. I'll support you.
I am your shield.
Jesus. See, I wish you could like choose who's getting attacked in these formations.
You're done for.
won't be fun. I'll take that. Nope.
Hey, my thief sucks.
Try me.
It wouldn't matter since the thieves are at the front. Yeah, so you can't pick things that you should want to attack first. You have to attack the front. So, to my point. Ever play Final Fantasy XII? Nope. I only ever played Final Fantasy VII Remake when it comes to Final Fantasy games.
No surprise there.
That's the only Final Fantasy game I've played.
I'm losing blood here. Won't take long.
I shall never fail.
Are you okay?
The battle is ours. 'Twas fate which brought us here.
Was fate.
What shall I do? I depart.
Shouldn't have let your guard down.
I'm here, Your Highness.
Onward. The time is at hand.
The time is at hand.
That isn't easy. We march.
You should be grateful.
To me. I'm ready. Understood.
Get in there,
I'll prove my
horseman.
worth.
Stand before me.
Healing.
A flawless victory.
I don't know, I don't have too much to say commentary-wise, I feel like. It's check for that out. But I don't know what to say.
I still bear faith.
I feel like I've just been watching stuff happening for like 2 hours.
I have you.
Oh, heal yourself, Chloe, stop!
I grow weary. I depart.
Your villainy ends here. I'm here too.
I am also here. A lot of the gameplay is using the organized to rearrange tactics. For example, instance may deploy target lowest priority target. Okay. So we're like organizing spreadsheets and menus and stuff type gameplay here, right? That's what we're doing. Because to me it sounds crazy that she wouldn't just auto-prioritize lowest HP to heal.
fine bout.
A fine bout indeed.
We march.
Oh.
The path is set. Who's my target? Right.
I don't mean to alarm you, Your Highness, but our command post is on the verge of being captured. Either use this conveyance stone or deploy further units to defend this place. Oh, so just one person automatically can take it? Letting an enemy garrison in your command post results in a game over. Your command post is in danger of being captured. Defend it by withdrawing units from the bases. Do you think he can make it in time?
Quite troubling.
I believe.
Your villainy ends here. I'll support you.
Why do you have to turn range support on? Is there any reason you wouldn't want the additional DPS?
But that's nothing a slit throat can't solve.
Hey, his knife poisons. Do you think I can get it to hurt my guy? He looks like he's shitting himself. Very effective poison.
Time is with us. Should we only
Nope.
keep our
I thought he would be. I assumed the horse guy would be faster than the knight. I think I made a fatal mistake.
Not another step, thief.
Yeah? And why not?
Because I said so.
Well, look who's playing hero.
Oh, hey, we still got the game there, the game with the win condition because I killed him before my base got taken.
I've reached my limit.
Good. Hey, there's Hyperfag. Or Hyperfag. Yay. Oh, that's renowned rank E, not the rank I got in the mission. I thought I got like an E rank last mission. I was like, what? Not the case.
I beg of you, sirs, have mercy on a poor damn soul.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
You dare speak of mercy? What of the mercy you showed all those you've robbed and pillaged?
What of?
Please, it's my sister.
She's so sick.
Back when our mom and dad passed, I was broken, an empty shell of a man. But she never left my side.
That sword, you now have more than one option when attacking?
Stayed right there next to me till the day she took ill herself. Started fading, and fast. I carried her, slumped around my shoulder to the best healer my coin purse could buy. But it was no use. Only thing I could do was watch her wither into dust. You ever seen that? It's a pain worse than death itself. But I didn't stop searching. Day after wicked day.
This fucking loser protagonist sheathed his sword.
Till, finally, I'd got what I asked for. But the cost of the cure would make a weaker man faint where he stood. Now, tell me, how's a guy who's never had the gold for schooling supposed to make that
Crom
kind of
wouldn't
coin?
stand for this shit.
Thieving's all I'm good for, so thieving's how it had to be. Wouldn't have turned to this if I had another way.
A word, Your Highness. Somber as his story may be, you mustn't let pity cloud your judgment. Only the Town Watch can determine the appropriate sentence for his crimes.
Town Watch? I'm the fucking prince! What?
My life's square in your palms, noble sirs. Please, I'll return everything I stole.
It's square in my hands. It's my decision. What? Hand him to the town watch. There's not an option for me to execute swift justice? Well, unless the town watch is Rolf, and then he can just execute them.
I sympathize with your plight. I truly do. But even the harshest adversity does not grant license to harm your fellow citizen. Clive, escort this man to the town watch.
I should be his executioner. I'm the Highness. Me.
Heartless bastards.
Fucking town watch. You know who I am, town watch? Your Highness, we've dispatched the enemy. By sending him to jail, you also get locked out of another character. Oh, that's like a recruitable character? I guess I should have figured.
I didn't realize who I was fighting behind. Well, apparently it doesn't matter, because I couldn't even make my own decisions, Rolf, so don't worry about it.
Nab's the key. What are you fools doing here? Don't tell me you forgot the code.
Of course we didn't. Money's the only thing tying us all together. Just so happens we make a hell of a lot less of it without you, round boss.
You dirty peck. Fine, but make it quick. I'm not keen on staying here any longer than I've got. You think I had a bad liberation, rats? Just wait till you see what I've got in store for you.
This is why I should have just had him executed. This fucking town guard ain't shit. You wanna fucking give him to the town watch? Let him go away immediately, bruh? Disgraceful. Okay, anyway. Why is he so fast? Sure. What do you got about? What are you talking to me about? Travis, is that you? Depends on who's asking. Hey, this exact conversation has already happened. It's an awful shock seeing you here. We all heard you was dead. Bruno would never. I'm leaving that man life behind me. Okay, just now. I'll never forget you, Commander. As the tricorns ride. Yeah, fuck it. Never mind. Seems very high level. Smoked nuts. Fuck yeah. A moment.
What news do you bring? Out with it, lad.
It seems Fort Sology has fallen, sir.
I know that
I
guy.
thought scorpions could sting. Who was it that did them in?
A faction calling themselves the Liberation, from what I understand.
Suppose there's no pulling the weeds of
Ichiban
rebellion.
Kasuga. Oh well, there's a whole bunch of characters he voices, but still.
Sir Morden, may I have a word?
You may have as many as you need. Just give us a moment, would you?
Of course, my lord.
Again, sir?
Is that defiance I hear? It's none of your business, besides. To the matter at hand, though, I'd rather not have self-righteous fools raising the devil in my town. Alert the Watch at once.
Alert
If
the
these
Watch is very
pups
busy.
come scratching at our gates, you're to see them repelled. Teach them the pain of war, if you must.
Consider it done, sir.
Are we listening to this big beard belly dude? He can't fight anybody. This is an era of strength. Okay. Oh, I am far from talking to Miriam. Engage in a mock battle at the fort. Okay, I guess we'll do that first. Guess I can use some XP anyway. The Miriam quest ends the demo. Oh, well, we'll probably not get that far anyway. I'll probably just do like 1 or 2 more battles. Do I have to be at a specific station to be able to increase my party size? Or spend my honor or whatever? Any fort? Oh, expand, yeah. That's it. Oh, you can only pick 2. Whoops. Do you want to see the witch girl? Sure.
Stand true. What?
Oh, I'm like mock battling. Oh, like these are my forces fighting each other. Oh, I thought I had to do. I thought it was like a combat map or something.
Healing
this merc guy that I hired sucks. Okay, we did it. Neat. There we go. There's the quest menu. Recruit someone who can repair bridges. Increase your available unit slots at a fort. Oh, I probably have to, like... Okay, never mind. Wait, why can't I can't do that yet? It's weird. Because I did that. Multiple times. Yeah, whatever. Okay. What about the divine shards do? Run past the Tricor mission? I don't want to do it, or you mean for meeting the witch lady? There's random encounters in here? Oh, meeting the witch? Okay.
Stand true!
I have you.
The battle is ours.
Dun, 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 dun. Aha! Is this the witch? Judged by the crest emblazoned on her shield, I expect she's an angel.
An angel here in Cornea. I dare say that's a rare sight.
She's
the
sailing.
Orthodoxy reveres them as an extension of the Heavenly Father himself, my prince. Do try to keep your composure.
What?
What manner of men stand before me?
I am the Knight Joseph.
Why does she have
faithful
wings in her
retainer of
hair?
the Royal House of Cornea.
Looks like they wouldn't do
Beside
anything.
me is the very commander of the Liberation Army. None but the great Prince Alain.
The liberation, you say? And I'm well aware of you, Sir Joseph. Word of your exploits has long since reached my homeland. My name is Oclese, Heaven's Wing Knight of the Palavian Orthodoxy. Swords of the Liberation. I would request a kindness from you if you can spare the time. By order of His Holiness Pontifex Errant, I've been tasked with amassing luminous gemstones, known commonly as divine shards. Those that I've unearthed, I entrusted to an old friend, a safe pair of hands who works as a cleric for the Orthodoxy. At least, it was safe. The church she shepherds, Ronmore, has been seized by a pack of brigands called the Black Talons.
No, not the brigands.
Turn my gaze for one ungodly moment and look what happens.
Ungodly.
Apologies. Such a profane outburst ill befits one of my angelic stature. Regrettably, my host alone is far lacking the numbers I'd need to mount an adequate rescue.
So the Black Talons continue their treachery, even without Gamel among them to chart the course. seems this cleric is damned without our aid. We should help however we're able.
Why? She didn't even offer us
My
anything.
countless thanks, Prince Elaine. It's as though the Father himself delivered you to me.
Her sword also seems kind of lame for an angel. Oh my god, that's so many archive entries I will never read. Am I going the right direction for the Witch Starkiller? Cat, that seems witch-like. There it is, the Aged Witch. It's not every day you get stared at by a cat. I mean, you do anytime you encounter a cat. Ah! They look like any Xenorians I've ever seen. That's profiling. Or not, actually. Who might you be? She just is wearing a bikini. I'm a witch from the marshland. Did I hear that correctly? You say your name is Johanna? Yana?
Your garb is unmistakable, but your name makes matters all the more certain. You must be a
she is quite
descendant of the old court sorceress, the great and noble Yana, who served under Queen
Oh, the
Elenia's
snake
grandfather.
lady.
Yes, I'm her granddaughter.
Jesus.
Such knowledge
How
brings
old
my
was she
heart
when she
great
was fighting
joy.
with the queen?
I was only but a child when I knew her, yet she left a lasting warmth few can match.
Doesn't sound
I never
like her.
expected to come across
That's what
one
the
of
witch
her
is gonna
lineage
say.
in a place
I approve of this character's
bleak and
design.
desolate as this.
Very practical
If I
heels.
may,
It looks
we
like
caught
she's
wind of
wearing
Xenoran
boots
soldiers
into her
discussing their
heels.
fruitless search for an old witch.
Do you see that in her
That would be
design?
our elder, yes. We magicked her away somewhere safe in hopes of eluding their gaze.
But those dogs still bear down on the hamlet, using their hunt as an excuse to tear
Like she
its
looks like
walls
she's got
apart,
the big black
board by board.
like witch boots,
A
but then
distressing
they're like
tale
stuck in like
indeed.
silver
So the
stilettos.
final
It's
act
very
is yet to
funny.
be written. Please, help us break free of their bloodied fangs.
You needn't so much as ask. We'll do what we must to bring an end to these abuses.
Yeah, I can tell it's Brianna. Sounds like Rem. Oh, this is main quest, huh? Let's do it. And we'll go back and help the angel.
Captain Beaumont, sir!
Is that gusto I hear, hmm? I take it that means you've unearthed the old hag.
Actually,
So a lot of
no,
characters
sir.
I see
We
inherit
corralled
that
every last
generic
crone in
armor
the
look.
swamp, but none seemed to match the description.
Imbecile! What do you expect me to do with a throng of unmagicked octogenarians? Get back out there and find her!
Well, about that, sir. We've just received word from one of our scouts. It appears as though a band of rebels is converging upon our position.
Galerius's foot! What could they possibly want with a place as disgusting as this?
I haven't
No
the
one would want
foggiest
this
idea,
place
sir.
that we have also taken.
Shall I send for reinforcements from the Empire?
No. We stay composed. Consider our options. Yes. This could be just the chance at glory I've always wanted. Ooh, I can almost taste it.
Are you certain that's not the swamp air, sir?
The most powerful witch in all the land. And it's but a matter of time until she's ours. Add a hair of rebel squashing to the mix, and you may just find yourself reporting to
It's a good
General
day for
Beaumont
me.
before long. Nay, I'll not hear another word about reinforcements. We sweep up these horse droppings ourselves.
And take all the glory. Have you noticed the enemies carrying those massive shields? They might not flinch before a bit of steel, but cast magic their way and they'll crumble. Oh, she's got blue hair now instead of green. That's funny.
They will be ours.
I ride for Cordia. What shall I do?
The time is at hand.
I'll show you what a witch can do.
That would be
I'm
great,
on
thank
my
you.
way.
Onward. Now then.
Not taking the weirdest path for this battle. Barricades and other obstacles have a set durability and can be destroyed by attack. Units with housecarls set as their leader can destroy obstacles. They're not a big deal.
Stand before me.
Be healed. I have you. Hold fast.
Be healed. Dude, they really want Clive's ass. That's funny.
Stabbed.
Are you okay?
Seems we've done it.
Indeed, we have.
A worthy foe.
Let's see what you're capable of.
Oh, even just smashing through the barricade knocks you back. Oh, there's multiple
Quite enough of
wishes.
these Anoiran dogs. Leave now.
I like that they've got the hip sway.
I'm here to help. Ice. It's gonna get. I'll not let youth outstrip me. Oh.
Alright, so
was
yeah, they
that
do
it?
turn into bats. I wonder why in particular.
We march. To me.
Ready. Don't worry. I'll
Don't
show
worry.
you what a witch can do.
I believe you.
It'll be done.
I shall never fail.
Vanillaware would never make a character sexy for no reason. They would definitely not make a story that makes sense, though. After 13 Sentinels.
I must endure.
Dude, I need Clive to get his shit together. Very funny that he is a healer. That
Joseph. I'll not let this go to waste.
Everyone wants Clive's ass like real bad. It's funny. The story for 13 Sentinels is concise. Maybe if you just read like the wiki article, try playing the game. That thing is confusing as fuck. You bounce back between like multiple different time periods repeatedly.
It shall be done.
That game was a disaster, in my opinion.
You face me.
I said for this. Oh, I see that stupid heart thing like blocks out the messages. If they're like longer. It's really annoying.
I shall protect you.
I should have checked to see if I could swap for this combat, actually.
A fine job.
Simply say the word. I'm on my way.
They train upon me.
Watchtowers, strengthen garrison units. Yeah.
What utter luck? I'm here, Your Highness.
Oh, hang on.
What shall I do? I depart.
God, it feels like you're constantly like menu.
Stand. Hold fast.
Seems we've done it.
Yay.
In service of the crown.
Well, at least dead characters still get XP. That's nice. Oh, of course.
Your villainy
That's not
ends
who
here.
I wanted to engage. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
You'll see no harm.
Thanks, bro.
Victory grows ever closer.
I'll show you what a witch can do.
I'll prove my worth. Yeah! A fruitful venture, I hope.
What magic should I grace you with?
Chloe can revive herself. Oh, cool.
My magic is yours. Winter's Fury!
Regrettable end.
I have plenty more where that came from. As I thought.
What shall I do? My gratitude. I'll prove my worth. I am restored. I'm ever in your service.
I am ever in your service.
I depart.
No, dude, just walk around in the... Oh my god.
What shall I do?
Fucking pathfinding is hysterical. What do you
Shall be
mean?
done. I shall never fail.
Stand true.
Not yet! I can still fight!
I have you.
I can still fight!
The battle is ours. Victory! I've arrived.
The path is set.
Simply say the word. It'll be done.
Come then.
Your fate is sealed.
Okay, I didn't realize the mage v mage matchup would be better than mage v soldier. I usually thought mages are only good against
I'll freeze you.
armored knights. Oh, I guess
Maybe I
the
overdid it.
prince's squad has an armored knight. That probably would have died, actually, now that I think about it.
I'll show you what a witch can do. I'm on my way.
The time is at hand. To me.
That's just her Yukari voice, yeah.
What magic should I grace you with? I'm here to help. Ice.
Ice.
I have plenty more where that came from. Oh, was that it? Ready. It'll be done.
We march. Onward.
They ready an attack.
From all the way over there? Oh, that's just...
You face me.
Good lord, dude.
Allow me.
Yeah, well, I can recognize a lot of the Persona voice actors, like, right away. A lot of Atlas voice actors kind of do the, like, they just talk. And then they can emote their words very well, but they don't really, like, have range in terms of their voice. If that makes sense.
To me. 'Tis a deficient plan.
That's not who I wanted you to fight.
Let's see what you're capable of.
This is going poorly. Hold the line, generic soldier man.
I'll freeze you. I'll not let youth outstrip me.
What is I'll not let youth
can't keep
outstrip
going.
me mean? That's so weird.
A moment to heal would be nice. I can't take much more of this.
I thought I had another healing potion.
The time is at hand. The path is set.
We might want to reassess.
That's not good. Luckily, the gravity well let me step in front of this guy.
We are getting absolutely hooked by this magical tower.
I shall protect you.
How embarrassing. We march on.
Tempered in the cruel flames of
I
war.
was never healed. Well fought. Vexing indeed.
Vexing indeed.
To me.
So I was holding him back to like prevent us from getting flanked, but I think that's probably not
I'm
the
ever
play
in your
anymore.
service.
I think I need assistance.
Yeah.
No surprise there. Go on.
Forgot to summon this guy too.
There in a second.
You face me.
Oh, I keep forgetting magical assistance every turn, dude. That's fucking nuts. What's the point of never using the assist? Why do I even have the option to turn it on or off?
Victory grows ever closer. How shall I proceed? Onward.
A moment to heal would be nice.
Good. Vexing indeed.
Oh, I don't have the...
Let's take what's ours. Sure.
What shall I do? It shall be done.
Time for payback.
Thanks.
Easy. There's always more to learn.
Sucks to waste
No
stamina
hard
on
feelings.
that.
I'll make it quick.
I'll be back.
Just getting started.
Yeah, I should have brought old Henry
See ya.
here in sooner.
I can't take much more of this.
How do I get her stamina back? Oh, I was supposed to rest. That's right. She doesn't automatically rest. Fuck. Eat
A
your
moment
mitts.
to heal would be nice. I'm on my way.
Yeah, we are getting flanked. That was my fear.
I'm ever in your service.
Yeah?
Oh, fuck. I totally forgot.
How shall I proceed?
Really? This game is making your list, Stan? Watching this?
I doubt I can conjure up a victory. Winter's Fury! It's gonna get cold! depleted my magic.
That could have gone better.
Go on.
I don't know if I've got a win
What shall I
condition
do?
anymore, honestly. I think that magical tower is eating me alive too much. I don't think I can...
Defeat will soon be upon us.
Yikes, I don't even get any damage off on this guy in my own base. Probably game.
Don't go dying on me.
Use the revival stone on the mages, but they don't have stamina anyway. Some level up items you could use? I feel like I shouldn't need level up items this early in the game. I don't know. I guess I just didn't play it very well.
You face me.
Yeah, he can't even fend off the base. That's crazy. Shit.
Vexing indeed.
Does resting bring back
Tis
allied
merely a bit
units?
of pain.
Prepare yourselves.
Stand. Hold fast. I am with you.
Got one. Forts revive.
A flawless victory.
That's fine.
I require a respite.
Let's take what's ours.
Well,
Won't
one
take
of the
long.
knights are down, so surely that should work out in our favor.
Vexing indeed. Tis merely a bit of pain.
Time for payback.
Ah, fuck.
Nice try. Saw that? That'll do for now.
Neat.
I'll make it quick.
Thanks.
There's a poison sword. Oh yeah, there's like no option to equip it. I guess I need to go into like the menu before the battle started. There was no like pre-battle like preparation screen that like is in Fire Emblem. This game has so much similar to Fire Emblem. I thought it would be there.
I didn't have a choice.
I'll prove my worth.
Go on. Sure. They made it too easy.
You have my thanks.
Yeah?
Oh, I forgot I needed to be resting these units so I can move them again.
I'm ever in your service.
Kind of wish that would just auto happen. I don't know, maybe there's a reason it doesn't.
I fear for our safety. 'tis a deficient plan.
I like wake. You just can't wake up, huh? Divine Pulse?
Defeat will soon be upon us. Come then. We march on.
Hey, he's alive. I gotta send him back to fucking fight these dudes because I can't hold the base up. Then I have to fight through this crowd still.
You face me.
Just gonna keep skipping these battles. We're gonna be here all fucking night.
Stand before me. 'Twas fate which brought us here. I'm ever in your service. I depart.
We might want to reassess. Don't worry.
Go on.
Time limit seems generous? Yeah, it's pretty generous.
There in a second.
Come then. Well fought.
This is the place.
I shall never fail.
You let Chloe die, though. You kind of failed.
Victory! I'm here, Your Highness. What shall I do? Yeah!
Time for payback.
Hey.
An excellent find.
Ash can be used during a battle to revive units. You can also use it to avert a game over when the time limit expires. Oh, so it's a big boy item, I see.
I'll make it quick.
Ah, not within range to swap, though, unfortunate.
I'm ever in your service. It shall be done. Stand before me.
I have you.
Seems we've done it. A worthy foe.
Check out Clive's Valor skill. Wild Rush. Route contains impassable terrain.
My gratitude. I'm ever in your service. I depart.
This is nothing. Sure.
Consider it ours. I shall never fail.
Be healed.
Get back in there, Chloe. Chloe gets annihilated.
I must endure.
Are you okay?
I must endure. A flawless victory.
Indeed, indeed. Flawless victory, except for all the damage we took. And how we didn't kill all the enemy units. That was very flawless.
Stand before me.
She's standing behind Clive. Yeah, I noticed that, but... Oh, can I not...
I have you. Be healed.
Healing.
Heal yourself, Chloe!
On my honor as a knight. Victory!
A moment to heal would be nice.
No moving.
It'll be done.
Or no healing, only combat.
Prepare yourselves.
Teleport to save time? It's not that big a deal. I'm not really worried about our time limit or anything.
What shall I do?
I did 4 damage.
I'll prove my worth.
This the place?
Did they nerf it for the demo as well? Haha, we healed all the damage at the time that I was...
Let's see what you're capable of.
Alright, get in there, witches.
As far as stepping stones go, it seems this one is only fit to dirty my beautiful feet.
What?
So you're the man responsible for this mess. Give me back my village this instant.
Oh, the swamp hides more witches yet. You don't look like the hag I'm after, but I suppose it can't hurt to take you in anyway.
My magic is yours.
Don't mock me.
This warrior guy has been fucking taking a beat.
You waste your strength.
I'll freeze you.
Do none of the witches have like healing?
Maybe I overdid it.
Get back in there, witches.
What magic should I grace you with?
Yeah, Lex is a major skill issue. Lex is fucking garbage. Oh, he continues to hang on.
I'll not allow it! My delicious dreams crumbling to dust in my mouth.
What?
Nothing good.
Winter's Fury! I'll not let youth outstrip me. Your fate is sealed.
No!
Ice! Maybe I overdid it.
The soldier served his purpose.
Hope you're paying me more for this.
I'm not paying you at all. You're gonna be forgotten after this mission. Because this is the witch's recruit mission, and she's already dead. A great shield. Neat. D rank? Oh, unlucky. You're welcome, kind witch. Thank you both. I could have never restored peace to the hamlet without you. Yeah, it is. I always enjoy seeing like tier lists and stuff. Unless my faves are not high on the list, and then of course the tier list is invalid and absolute garbage. You know how it'd be. We're going to meet the old witch.
Tell us, Yana, where is this elder you spoke of?
Still haven't caught on. You
It's
always
me.
were the most naive pup in the litter, my little Hodrick.
That name. But nobody calls me that except the court sorceress herself. No, I won't believe it. When I was a boy, you were already... How should I put this?
Old.
Decrepit? Old? Antique? Such a form would make it painfully obvious who our village elder truly was. And an awful bother to get around at that. So I crafted a spell to peel back the years and restore my youth. Though I dare say it dampened my magic as well.
To explain why I am a low-level unit when you encounter me early in the game.
It's one of the most prized techniques my master taught me. And not a feat for the weak of heart, mind you. Now, I'd very much like to resume my duties. And I'd like to do so in service of the liberation. Let this old vessel
Oh, so she
put a
was
young
this,
hand toward restoring
the
her
snake lady
homeland.
at the beginning of the game, or whatever.
The honor would be ours, Yana. It seems this swamp can offer more than just dreary weather.
Neat.
Ah, the draft of defeat is a bitter one indeed.
Oh, that was her master at the start. Oh,
Captain
okay.
Beaumont,
I thought she
sir?
was implying that that was her.
It's all over,
and
lad.
that she had just
I'll be tarred,
peeled back
feathered,
her years or
and
whatever.
paraded through the streets like a mustachioed chicken for this.
Mustachio chicken.
Where are you going?
Relatable.
I refuse to play their farmstead foul. There's one last haven that may offer us protection. But it's far. So very, very far. Do you have the pluck to make this trek with me?
Get it? Plucked because you were talking about being a
Breathe and eat,
chicken?
sir. I'll follow you to the ends of the earth and back.
Yes, good. Then we depart without a moment's delay. Remember this day, lad, as our first booted step into the most lucrative trade you can imagine.
Indeed, indeed. Alright. I think that's a good place to call it for tonight. I'm kinda tired from the work week this week. I had to get into work early every day this week because I hired a new employee, so I was going in early, so I had a longer week. I'm a little tired. But I still appreciate you guys for watching. Starkilla, Stan, Final Fighter, thank you for hanging out, chatting, chilling with me. Appreciate you guys. We'll be back, and Sai was here earlier, and so were Devin. Thank you guys for hanging out. We did get the hot mage chick, so all worth it. The Lord's lean edge skill deal magic damage. Cool. Mercenaries have begun to gather the fervor. You can now enlist mercenaries. You do well to bolster our ranks. Neat. Rapport conversations. Let's listen to one of these. I hope Scarlet's alright. She's not. She's dead already.
So, the foe has finally ceased braying,
What are you planning to do with me?
I should think you'd already know.
I have no intention of helping you, if that's what you imply.
Your intentions matter not. Though I must say, it came as quite the surprise to hear Hodrick had set off for your derelict island. Emperor Galerius has tendered a fine reward for you, and I'll not allow it to be snatched from beneath me. I haven't an inkling how he persuaded you to follow him, but his aims are scarce different than mine own. I'd advise you against harboring any false hopes of rescue, girl.
My hopes are true as the morning sun. They'll come.
Yes. A commendable show of defiance. But our mercenaries will have made short work of your friends.
No. Oh wait,
Worry
that's me.
not. You'll be freed from your burdens ere long. Once you've fulfilled your purpose, that is. In the meantime, do behave yourself, would you?
No, don't imprison her. How do I get to the... Can I fast travel to one of the... Or can we just jump right to the rapport thing? So the only ones I have are Clive and Chloe, I guess. This facility. Oh, you have to go to specific locations to hear that. Never mind. That's it then. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. I will be back tomorrow with the genocide route of Undertale. So I hope you guys look forward to that. And then if we do beat that in one day, we'll see what I do on Sunday. But for now, have a good night, everyone. Be sure to subscribe for more content. Check out my Fire Emblem streams, if you want to check those out, in the playlist tab. Raids, you were here the whole time! See ya, man. I should just know that you're lurking. Always watching. Yup. Nothing. What did you think about the game, Unusual? You didn't say anything. Well, I appreciate you watching in the background anyway. That's funny. It's alright. Fair enough. Alright. Where was I in my outro? Subscribe, like, join the Discord, link in the description below. I think it's about everything. Yeah. See you guys tomorrow for Undertale's Genocide. Hope you enjoy it. And then, yeah, something on Sunday. I don't know. We'll see what I do. Maybe I won't beat it tomorrow. Until then, have a good night. Oh, and happy Easter. I think it's Easter this weekend, right? Yeah, it's Easter. On Sunday. Oh. Is there like there's probably not an Easter video game. Maybe I'll stream a bunny video game. I don't know. Alright. See you guys.